Hello guys, this is Michael MGF coming at you with a update on... Hey, wait. This is David's update. No. Let's redo that. Hey guys, it's me David, and welcome back to weekly update number 16. Let's get to 20 soon, I hope. In front of the camera we have Romeo and we have Buck from Halo 3 ODST. I decided to make them because I was absolutely bored this morning. So, yep. Let's just get on to the update because I know what you guys are dying to see. Actually, you probably don't know what you're dying to see. Anyways, I actually may notice something. There's something right here. There should have been something right here. I'll give you a hint. Town starts with a ghost. Yeah, okay, so basically the ghost town is not in here anymore. So yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a minute. I just got my M1 A1 Abrams, and it looks awesome. It's not my design. I actually bought the kit from a guy in Hong Kong. And the guy was really sweet. He gave me a sweet deal on it. It's very, very nice looking, and he only makes like a very few amount, and the treads work very nice too. And a cool feature is it does have suspension and stuff, so that's cool too. I can't really show you right now. And then the turret, of course, can turn. So, and then the little thing right here can go up and down. Yeah. So this looks very beast. Love the way it came out. Very awesome. And then I went ahead and set up all my World War II stuff because I have to take all this to Brickfair anyways. So I just get a quick picture with my camera. This is my camera, by the way. This is my photography camera. Yeah, it's very awesome and very nice. That is the name, peoples. Yeah. Anyways, this is all my World War II stuff. We got the Tiger tank, got the Panther tank. Panzer, something like that. Panther. I don't know the official name. I can't think of it. Higgins boat. The universal carrier. I forget the name on this thing. I built it myself though. I used a little bit of Brickmania's design, but everything is built actually by myself. It's my own design. Similar to Brickmania's though. It's like a stir thing. I forget it. This is a Stuart tank. What is that thing? Sorry, I can't name these. The Sherman, Willys Jeep, and this is it's a marine. It's like a water and land vehicle. I forget what it's called. But all this comes with me to Brickfair. But yeah, nothing left really to show you in this room, not that I know of at least. So let's take the Abrams tank. We're gonna walk out here and get to the other room because that's where the real cool stuff is. And I just have to open up the door with my hand. We're gonna walk on out here. Okay, so whoa, 500 ARF troopers for the win. Let's put the Abrams tank over where it should be. Right here. Okay. So this is what I've been working on. Basically a Battlefield 3 mock, and what I'm gonna do here, take these trees down, get rid of the entire river, trees, everything goes bye-bye. And I'm just gonna cover it over with tan plates. Same with this. Those trees aren't going to be there, and it will be a huge tan thing. And then I'm pretty sure I'm not going to keep it like this. I don't like how it's kind of like a high-rise. I'm probably just going to flatten it down to like this, so it'll just have a little incline up, and then it'll have a little incline over here, which will be really cool, so I can use that for the tank. And then I'm going to have two Humvees along here too. And then a lot of you saw my what's it called? Lego Clone Army Edition. Yeah. So a lot of you saw the ARF Troopers, and as you can see, it looks very awesome. Derpness. Let me just get down closer for you. So Yeah, it's quite a bit of ARF troopers. A little excessive there, but oh well, it does look very cool. But they are going to be used for reselling in the future and stuff like that. I am taking them to Brick Fair, so if you want to see them in person, 500, it's like 504 actually, something like that. If I like more than 500 ARF troopers, go ahead, make your way to Brick Fair on August 6th and 7th. And here is Ghost Town. As you can see, it is kind of broken down a little bit. Had to take down all the tree stuff right here, a couple things right here, and this actually broke while transporting it on this, like, it's like a kind of a wooden sheet kind of thing. But it did survive. It wasn't easy, and the tough part, I guess I would say, is if you notice my room, my Lego room, it's not a double door like that, or like this. This is a double door. Very easy to take things in and out. Even that's considered a double door right there. My Lego room's a single door, and two base plates, two gray base plates, this wide, basically. This is my little test to see if that would actually go through the door. That couldn't go through the door. So what I had to do is I actually had to flip it on its side and hope and pray it didn't break, and it didn't. It survived, so the building was very well designed. I guess I did a good job on it because it didn't break when I put it on sideways. But it survived, and basically I'm going to take it off this wooden sheet, and this is actually a bathroom over here. And I'm actually going to put it in here because this is a nice flat surface. I don't want to put it on that rug right over there. I'm going to just put it right on here because nobody ever uses this as the guest bathroom. But I'm just going to put it right here, work on whatever I need to add onto it for Brick Fair, and then that will be it. And then I'll put it back on that sheet, and then we'll take it downstairs to where the car is, put it in the car, and get it up to Brick Fair. And that will be the same process for this MOC as for the new Alexander MOC, which is now almost complete. As you can see, I finished it off with a lot of cool stuff. The tower will be broken down into 3 sections. This side, and the front side is a different section. And then the back really isn't a section, it's just, you know, stuff. So these two things can separate, like easy as that. And see, when I take the tower down, I can just carry this out to the car without, you know, any hassle, because this is really easy. I built it so I could take it to Brick Fair. I didn't build that or the Ghost Town so I could take it to Brick Fair. So this one's the easiest. These two are going to be very hard. And I'm actually having to use my brother's car because my mom's car is like a, you know, one of those, like, what do you call them, like speed cars, whatever you call them. My brother's car is a, it's like a 4x4, so that I'll have plenty of space to put both in, and then I'll stack it up. I gotta have a couple boxes. I know one box is gonna I have to pack up all these ARF troopers and the base plates. So it's a very long process. It'll probably take at least 2 days just to pack up the car and stuff. And let's also not forget, I'm taking all my Halo creations. If they do not fit in this MOC, like with whatever I'm going to do for the rest of the MOC, like the battle scene, they do not fit, they're actually going to be on a separate display, all of them together. That'll be cool. But let me get to the new Alexander MOC, because I know you guys want to see the finished version. I have come up with my very own table design. It's a very simple, kind of a little technic kind of design. It did involve modding pieces. For example, the antenna piece. This had to be shrunk down to this piece. And then what I do is use these right here. These are what are used right there. And those surround this thing right here. And basically, we'll show you. So, okay, how did I do this? Okay, so basically you take this right here, it's kind of a tutorial, and once you get it to this size, the antenna piece, you just want to put it in this hole under here, if it wants to work with me. Derp. As you can see, it does not want to work with me. Okay, well, if it doesn't get in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you want it to get to that size. And then what you're going to do then is you're going to get these pieces, these right here, and you're just going to surround it to the top like that. It's going to be very up like that. And you're just going to put it on all the sides like that. And you should get something that looks like that. And then what you're going to do is take this and you put it down this right here, so it looks like that. And I don't think I have any more of these things. I don't have any more of these, so let me just look very quickly. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any, guys. So you're out of luck. I can't show you the full tutorial, so I can't find them. They're probably somewhere in here. Yeah, I don't see them. Anyways, basically what you do is then you would just take these, put it on the ends. You take one of these right here, one of those discs, you put it in the middle of that. Once you do that, you will take this thing right here, this piece, and you will mod it. I think I have it. Yes, I do. You will mod it so it looks like that. So basically you're taking off this end piece right here, and then you're going to take this, you're going to put it right there, and then you take another disc, and you see right there, you're just using the disc to hold up this top plate, which is this thing right here. This thing will go on the top of this using a disc, and that is the design. And then basically if you take any kind of stud like that, you can just put it right in the middle of it and basically stays. And so that's my own original design. Please give credit if you decide to use it. It's my own little table design that's kind of a little futuristic, I guess. So I actually built multiples of them. They're around the entire MOC. I still have to put one more down right there. So yeah. And then I got the shade turret all fixed up. And I actually bought this piece, this huge disc. And I need your guys' opinion if you want that disc, or I have my old version. You just want the stud version, like this, I guess. No? Yeah, like that. Do you like the studded version or this disc? I need you guys to vote in the comments. And I do have extra tiles, and I have plans for that. That will go, whatever extras I have for that new Alexander MOC, I will put and integrate with the Ghost Town MOC, because, you know, compared to, with all these empty spaces, compared to my new Alexander MOC and how good it looks, like it looks very professional looking. Compared to the Ghost Town, I think my new Alexander MOC just basically kicks it right out of the ballpark, kicks the Ghost Town MOC right out of the ballpark. I mean, it's still good, but it's nowhere near, because I tiled everything. It's very, very nice looking. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to have trees, real, like those palm trees, those Lego palm trees around it. Those will be coming out, so I'm just expecting a brickling quarter. And actually on this side, it is completely covered up too. And I actually covered up the studs with little, what do you call them? These right here. Because these windows, they look like this. They had the studs on the end, and I actually bought some of these 1x2 trans clear pieces, and you just basically stick them on the end. Okay, well, I can't really show you. Yeah, like that. So, and then it'll be like that there. But here is the full view. The back is done. The reason why I have to have this little open space is so I can actually get this in and pull this off, because this needs to be pulled off if I have to do something behind the wall. But I tiled it very nicely. It's a strong building. It's not going anywhere. The top's finished. It looks very nice too. I surrounded it with this, and then on the other side, let's see here. You can see. I think you can see right there. That is covered. So yeah, if you don't believe me, Yeah, a lot of cool stuff to show you this episode. Like I said, I'm going to be fixing up the Battlefield 3 MOC. I got to start tearing down all these figures. I got the Ghost Town MOC to work on, and this is just about finished. All I have to do is make the little tiny battle at the down here using awesome looking figures like this one. Yeah, I know it's got a cool looking Marine helmet. Yeah, this is a Hazel helmet. It looks very nice. Works very well as a Marine helmet. And then of course Cat here is going to be in the MOC. Oh, that reminds me. You can actually sit Lego figures on my bench MOC. So yeah, Cat can sit there and have some coffee. Works perfectly. So like I said, give me credit if you try to use it. But that's it. This is a really long episode. Weekly update. So I should have weekly update number 17. I know I promised daily updates. Didn't really get to that. So I can only do weekly updates as of right now. So thanks for watching. Also, the reviews should come out. God, I gotta stop talking. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.